In the second of our double header here on Basketball Sheriff tonight, we bring you UP Tuks Men's 1 up against Rising Suns. We are live from Rembrandt Hall on the University of Pretoria Sports Campus, LC de Villiers, for this Friday night, the second of our double header. Calling the game alongside me, I have coach of the UP Tuks First Ladies, Kimati Toboti.
What's up, Bumi?
Great to have you, coach, coming off a fantastic win now against Celtic's finest.
Thank you very much. I think it was a good game. I think the ladies, there were a couple of mistakes that we made, but we still have a long way to go to improve.
And let's see here if the Tuks men's team can come out and match the effort of their ladies. Of course, though, they will be playing without two of their big stars, Tuto Mokgotsi as well as Alan Mameja, reporting for student national squad duties, and so they will not be in the lineup.
Yeah, I think those are really key players. The most important thing now is they need to get used to playing without those two key players. Yeah, I think they just need to adjust.
And where do you think the holes will be, Coach Kim, with them playing without those two?
So Alan controls the game really well. So when he plays off the ball, he's able to control the game, he's able to get to the basket and become an offensive threat. Tuto is a very smart player. I think he's the smartest player in this team. So when it comes to the post, he's able to see and size what he has in front of him. So I think that's where they're going to lack a little bit. But this gives an opportunity to the young rookie to come in and show what he has.
Absolutely, it's going to be exciting to see what Vela, we see him standing there at the jump ball circle, what he can do for this Tuks team. He will go up against Emmanuel Tshwane in the jump ball. Possession starts out in the hands of Rising Suns. It's Holy slicing through the defense, up with the glass. Fantastic way to start the game.
That's a bad defense. You can't allow just an easy basket like that. Just no help defense on that play.
Malaila. Ball almost taken away there. And Vela gets it blocked by Tshwane. Possession stays with Tuks though.
The Tuks is looking a little bit rattled here.
Long range shot. Ramete can't connect from deep. Shot clock runs out. Clausen bringing it the other way. They go inside to Tshwane.
There's no way Tuks is going to win this game by playing one-on-one on Tshwane.
Out in transition, Ramete this time makes the layup.
So Tuks must be aware in terms of their help defense.
Kanya kicks it out to Tshwane. Tshwane back to Holy. And he has another 2 points. He has all 4 of the Rising Suns points.
This is going to be a long day for Tuks if they keep on just giving Rising Suns those easy baskets.
Noko. Gives it up to Malaila. Corner 3 will not fall for Masilele.
So I think the big adjustment that needs to happen here, Pumi, is that defensively, Tuks is not aware of what's happening. And if they continue doing that, this is going to be a blowout game.
Absolutely, we know Rising Suns can be really good on the offensive end of the floor. Clausen comes away with the steal, hands it off to Kanya. Tshwane tries to hand it to Clausen, and he gets stolen away. Good job by Malaila, who turns it right back over them. Long range shot, no good. Tuks rebound.
I think this is a good opportunity for Mpile with Tuto and Allen out. It's a good opportunity for Mpile to play big in this game and be a main player.
Absolutely. You know, he is definitely the third player you think of when you think of this UP Tuks team over the last year and a half or so. Malaila with the ball. Hounded by Clausen. They go inside to Ramme.
It's a good move.
And right on cue, Noko with the jump shot. It won't go though.
I like the fact that he was aggressive on that play.
Mandungu inside to Tshwane. Tshwane surrounded by defenders. Stunning pass. Akulu with the baseline floats it in.
These guys are just making this look so easy.
Rising Suns making it look easy on the offensive end. Tuks now looking to go inside. And Vela. Bit of a body check there from Emmanuel Tshwane. And he will pick up the foul.
Vela is a rookie from Port Elizabeth, Indoda Sepa Elena, Sazwite. He's really going to be a machine for the Tuks team.
And he makes the first free throw. It's good to see the recruiting class that's coming in. You know, on the ladies' side, we noted how many fantastic recruits you have. And here on the men's side as well, we get an opportunity to see some of the young talent coming into Tuks. Vela missed the second. Putback does not go for Ramete either, but possession remains with Tuks.
Let's see what they run out of bounds.
Noko into the hands of Vela, who now goes inside to Ramete but gets it stolen. We've seen a great job from Mandungu on the defensive end to begin this game.
Yeah, defense is good, but I think the offense is it's a more bad offense in terms of how they feed the post. The passes are too soft, and the post player is not getting in front there.
Referee seeing the early battle between Vela and Tshwane, calling them both to order. It should be an interesting battle inside between those two bigs tonight.
Welcome to the big league, Vela.
Welcome to Pretoria, says former UP Tuks captain Emmanuel Tshwane. Klassen. Mandungu now. Overcooks the pass to Kanya. And it's a Rising Suns turnover.
There was better rotation from the defense there. Gave Rising Suns a difficult pass there.
UP Tuks now.
I like what Coach Tanda is doing in terms of making sure that he has 2 point guards to start the game. Just for them to be controlled.
Yeah, I'm liking the aggression that Masilela's showing on the offensive end with ball in hand. Ramete around the rim for two. Fantastic job by that young man.
Nice tipsy-do.
Kanya will bring up the ball now. Kanya slices right through the defense. Can't make the layup though. It was Masilela who comes away with that rebound, but it is a turnover. And so possession remains with Rising Suns. Mandungu hits front iron. Malaila will draw the foul. The foul will go against number 7 from Rising Suns, Riley Klassen. That'll be his first.
Aku has really improved this year. You know, last year he was really wild when he was playing the game. This year he's more controlled and a nice floor general.
And there he is, Masilela driving through the paint. And he gets called for the offensive foul. And so that'll be no basket.
Good idea.
Definitely a good idea. You want to see more of them be aggressive. You know, we said it about Umpile Noko. And same thing, you know, these senior players have got to be aggressive, particularly like we mentioned with Mkhotsi and Mameja out the game.
Someone is going to have to score those 20 points that Allen and Kuto usually give. Nice help defense on the pick and roll.
Mandungu floating away, rims in and out. Fantastic job to bring it down from Vela.
You can see that we have 2 point guards on the floor, both wanted the ball.
Absolutely, Noko now. Out to Vela. Vela inside, spins on Tshwane. Gets it up over Tshwane for 2 more.
This is quite good. I like what Vela just did there. Usually he's fading away. It's nice to see him going to the basket and attacking Tshwane.
Definitely the game within the game will be Tshwane versus Vela. Kanya puts up a long-range jumper. That won't go.
And with that, Tuks has the lead for the first time.
Ramete called for the travel underneath the rim. Bit of a rookie move then. We have our first timeout of the game. Just over 5 minutes to go. It is UP Tuks with a 1-point lead. They have 7 to Rising Suns 6. It'll be Rising Suns ball at the timeout. TB Makhalemele to inbound. Ball to Mandugu. Inside to Tshwane. Tshwane swarmed by UP Tuks defenders. Mangundu tries to get it to Tshwane under the rim. And it's a Rising Suns turnover.
The Rising Suns has just gone small now. They're just going with Tshwane. So I foresee a running game from Rising Suns.
And we see them already bringing the defense higher, picking up the man. Vela steps out of bounds.
With a shorter lineup, you can see how they're extending the defense now and pressuring the ball.
Yeah, they're going to try and get those steals a little bit quicker, knowing that they're undersized. Makhalemele. Mandungu. Tshwane now from outside. Hits back iron on the 3. Tshwane rebound. And the ball lands up on the hands of Aku.
You're not going to win that rebound battle if you're not going to box out.
Vela looks to go up against Tshwane, kicks it back out. Nuku now. Nuku over the top of Tshwane, can't make. Putback will not go, Baramete. That was a fantastic take by Malaila, but he couldn't make either. Rising Suns now in transition.
That's what Rising Suns is trying to do. They're trying to push the ball. They want to get the ball. As they get it, they're going to push it all the way. You got Simba there, and you got Tshwane. So it's going to be a running game from here on.
And it absolutely has been a lot of running happening, particularly from Mandungu. Vela, he draws the foul. And Mandungu heads to the line to shoot 2. Mandungu hits front iron on the first. Splits the pair, goes 1 of 2. Captain Emmanuel Tshwane heads to the bench, makes way for Innocent Kevago.
Rising Sun extending the defense there.
Nuku. Stop and pop. Shot won't go. Nuku now, still with the ball. Nuku from downtown. Hits back iron. Malaila with the rebound.
I like that shot from Nuku. He needs to continue taking it, and the more he takes it, the better it's going to become in taking those tough shots.
Absolutely, as a shooter, the more you shoot, the luckier you get, they say.
Oh yeah, shooters must shoot.
Stunning footwork from Mandungu. Can't make though. We've seen a lot of Vigoli Magic players on this Rising Suns roster right now.
Yeah.
Makhalemele inside. Gets tripped up by Vela. Gets called for the travel. Ramete heads to the bench, as does Malaila. They make way for Ndlovu, as well as Sikita.
Sikita is a streaky shooter. Once he gets going, he's a really good scorer.
Fantastic look by Masilela there to find the cutting Sikita under the rim. Early impact for Sikita as he pops in the game.
Yeah, if you don't watch Sikita, he can score 8 points very quick.
Makhalemele kicks it back to Mdungu. Kanya now. In the pick and roll, long range three. Won't go. Battle for the rebound, tackled up. Kivago comes away with 2 points.
Tuks must do a better job on the defensive end.
Yeah, they've definitely got to do a better job, particularly on the boards. You know, you cannot afford to have Rising Suns have multiple opportunities. Long range shot. Sikita can't connect, but it looked good, Coach Kim.
I'm telling you, this guy, I saw him hit 5 3-pointers in a row last week. He's a really good shooter.
Well, he's come on, made his impact felt early. Masilela heads to the bench. And he makes way for Maposa. Makhalemele to Luvaika. Back to Makhalemele, who goes through. Nuku gets up in the air, gets caught for the foul. And Tibi Makhalemele hits the line.
The Tuks defense is much better now. Rising Suns not getting any easy basket. Everything that they're having to get to the basket, they're having to work for.
Makhalemele makes the first. Two of two goes Tibi Makhalemele. Vela gives it up to Noko. On the inside, trying to go through all the defense doesn't go through. Little overzealous there, Coach Kim.
I don't understand sometimes what players think. You know, you've got 3 players in front of you. You've got a teammate who's wide open to your right, but you want to go.
Jobu trying to make it all the way through the entire Suns defense. It's Tshwane. Tshwane goes right to the rim, gets the ball poked out of his hand.
That's good defense by Skitla.
Good defense indeed by Skitla. Possession, however, remains with Rising Sun.
Come on, give that boy his assist. You know, get a good pass, make that layup.
Sikitla definitely did a good job to set Ndlovu up. Unfortunate that he couldn't finish. Possession remains with Tuks. Skitla. Right over the outstretched arm of Kavango. He climbs the ladder. Skitla adds 2.
If Rising Suns doesn't manage Skitla, it's going to be a long day.
Luvaike puts it up, won't go. Skitla comes away with the rebound.
Good box up.
Maposa tries to put the ball on the floor and go. He draws the foul. Foul going against Akulu.
That was bad defense. You know, defenders hasn't gone up for a shot. You're reaching in. You know, you're not gonna make a stop. You know, just move your feet and you'll be able to make a stop.
Absolutely, and Rising Suns over the limit. And so, Maposa will head to the line to shoot two. Maposa, front nine on the first.
Looked bad as it came out of his hands.
Maposa of two. The Viking rebound.
They call them free throws, but you gotta earn them.
You do have to earn it at the line. Kivago gets it taken away. Sikita out in transition through the defense. Can't make. Mahalemele rebound. Tshwane slows it down for Rising Suns. Another of those Igoli magic men, Tshwane. Inside to Kivago.
You know, I don't understand, you know, defensively, you have a post player that big standing in front of you and you just allow them to receive the ball. Already you're in a disadvantage because you're behind the player.
Yeah, Ramete absolutely has to do a better job of trying to get in front of that to interrupt the pass. This time round, however, he sends Kivago to the line. Kivago makes a free throw. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. And the score is even.
I think Rising Suns are up 13-11 there.
It does indeed. At the end of the first, it is Rising Suns 13, Tuks 11. We are back with second quarter action. It has been a tightly contested affair to begin this one.
Rising Suns are not yet clicking, and you know, they're up one, but you expect a lot from a team like Rising Suns.
You do indeed. A lot of these players, national champions. Maposa tries to make the pass, overcooks it though.
Nice idea.
Yes, we have seen Sikita all over this game.
He's a really good impact player coming off the bench. He can score. He's really smart. He can make good offensive decisions. So yeah, it's really, really good to see him as another rookie for Tuks.
Absolutely. Kivago gets tripped up, called for the travel off the putback. Maposa stops and pops. Doesn't get anyone involved in that offensive possession.
I'm subbing him right now. Come sit next to me on the bench.
Luvaika. 3 bodies around him, manages to get his own rebound though, does Luvaika. Again, Tuks have got to box out.
I think next practice, Tuks just needs to work on rebounding.
Luvaika. Inbounds. Sikita almost takes it away, but it is stolen. Jere now in transition. He did a good job there to slow it down and find Ramete, who connects for 2.
It's funny to watch a right-handed player dribbling the ball. He had to dribble the ball with the left hand, but he knew he doesn't have one.
Makhalemele takes the dribble, creates space, and connects from downtown.
That's a good three-pointer.
Was indeed Maposa now. Throws the ball away. Makhalemele comes up with it. I mean, he could have put that up for Luvaika. Little showtime.
That's the problem with having young point guards who want the ball in their hands. You dribble the ball and you kill your dribble, you know, instead of looking and trying to run the offense.
Ramete kicks it back out to Sikita.
4 seconds on the clock.
Sikita will put it up, and he is fouled. That was a poor defensive decision by TB Makhalemele.
You got 1 second on the clock. You're playing the player behind you. The shooter is off balance, going to the basket, and you want to foul.
Absolutely, and you don't expect to see that from a player with the experience of TB Makhalemele. Wholesale substitutions now for Rising Suns. Kanya, Shine, Akulu, as well as Mandungu getting back in the game. Sikita makes the first.
You get a sense that Rising Suns is starting to get some sort of momentum here.
And how do Tuks slow that momentum, Coach Kim?
I think bringing back the 2-point guards that you had and Vela, they were able to control the game. So once you have them in, you will look better.
Sikita with a perfect trip to the line, and right on cue, Vela checks back into the game, as well as Masilela.
I think the ref Motiva must just give whoever he wants to give a foul. We can't be stopping every single time to have Vela and Shine talks to.
And Sikita has been a phenomenal player to watch. He's been all over the floor, defensively, offensively. He heads to the bench now, and coming in for him will be Java.
I think he was playing with the wrong lineup. You know, if he was playing with a better lineup, he was going to get the ball more.
Luvaika long range shot won't go. Ball handed underneath to Shine, who connects for 2.
I think Tuks wants Rising Suns to have 100 rebounds in this game.
Ball out, Vela from outside. That's good! Vela connects from deep.
The problem with a post player who can't shoot, getting one, is that the next time up, he's going to want to take another one.
I mean, Coach, he's shown he can make it, so why not let him take it from outside?
Shooters will shoot.
Great job from Vela there. On the other end, though, Emmanuel Shine draws the foul. And so he's at the line to shoot 2. Shine, front iron on the first.
I want to see how this boxing out game is going to go.
Tuks got a little lucky there.
Rising Suns were about to get that ball and unlucky to have it go outside.
Masilela handling the PG responsibilities up against Tanya. Great job by Masilela to keep hold of that ball there.
That was good defense by Simba.
But it is taken away from Tuks. Shot won't go. Rebound Luvaika. His putback won't go. Tshwane struggles as well. And Vela picks up another foul underneath the rim. They've got to box out, Coach K.
I'm no longer going to say anything about boxing out.
Maybe they'll hear us.
It's a really simple concept. All right, ball goes off, you look for a man, get a body on the man. Simple as that.
Luvaika inside to Tshwane. Kanya from outside. Can't connect. Tshwane with another rebound. This time it comes off Luvaika. And some relief before Tuks.
So think about it. The game is a one-point game. You're giving Tuks, you're giving Rising Suns so much rebounds, and you could actually be in the lead.
Indeed. Mandungu with the ball inside to Tshwane. Tshwane doubled. Splits the defense, does Emmanuel Tshwane. And he adds 2 for Rising Suns.
You're not going to win a game just giving Tshwane just an easy basket like that.
Vela goes right at the body of Tshwane. Tshwane gets called for the foul. Referee says he turned his body. And so Vela goes to the line.
That was a good call by the refs. He wasn't stationary, he wasn't square. I like the energy of Vela, you know. He's really, really raw. But you can see with a lot of work, he can be a very, very good player.
And he comes in with a lot of confidence.
He played for the Eastern Cape Windbreakers in the last BNL season. And that's where Tuks actually saw him.
So he makes the first. Can't make the second. Kanya comes up with it. Kanya playing with his food there a little bit. Through the defense. Gets called for the carry.
That was good defense by Tuks.
Driving all the way, stops, kicks it back out to Vela. Vela, this time can't connect from downtown. You said it, Coach K. Once he takes one, there are going to be more.
Just keep watching. He's going to take 7.
Kanya.
But I like the confidence that he has in taking that shot. And even that shot that he just took now, it didn't look bad at all.
Absolutely, but he has got to keep his hands straight up. Vela draws yet. Picks up yet another foul.
You don't have to block, you know, that this is what some post players don't understand. You don't really have to block everything. You know, just put your hands up. His hands are not straight up in the air. You know, just be smart.
And we saw that in the replay, you know, it was at the very last second that he brought those hands down and drew the foul. And Coach Tanda has to recall him to the bench to preserve it for the second half.
I think he's sitting on 2 fouls now.
Luvaika, 2 for 2 at the line.
I think this is the time where you need a player like Aku, who's able to create some offense for Tuks. Because everyone who's playing now is just a one-on-one basketball game that's being played now.
Yeah, Masilela doing a decent job of facilitating though. Ramete waits for Luvaika to get up in the air. Great job to anticipate that foul.
That was a good move. He saw the player coming to help. He was really, really calm, pump fake, and got the foul.
Ramete at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. He brings Tuks back within 3. Makes it a 1-possession game.
As we talk, Aku is coming to the bench now. we're going to have that lineup that has 2 point guards.
Can't make the second. Flying in for the rebound, though, is Ndlovu.
I like Ndlovu. He's got this demeanor of a good basketball player in terms of the things that he does. And we're going to flush on the other side, the Rising Suns.
Mandungu has been phenomenal out in transition. Masilela has it taken away. Hassles to get it back though, holds on to it. Great job by Masilela, but gets it given away. And the crowd there anticipating another flush from Akulu.
You're on the floor, you're throwing the ball towards your basket with 3 people on you. Tuks was lucky there that there wasn't another flush.
And we have a timeout. Coach Tanda trying to slow down the momentum of the Rising Suns. It is Tuks' ball coming out the timeout. Klaassen now, another of those former goalie Magic men in a Rising Suns uniform. Malaila. Long range shot, won't go. Tshwane rebound.
They need Vela to come and shoot those threes.
Long range shot. Akulu couldn't make. This time it's Kanya. And he connects from downtown.
And once again, it's off the board. They get a rebound, out, and an easy 3-pointer.
Continuously off broken plays. Masilela into the pick and roll. Masilela now going downhill. Beautiful drive. Couldn't make the layup though. Tshwane rebound.
That was good offense by
Kanya to Klaassen. Klaassen behind the back to Mandungu. Mandungu up over the defense for 2.
Rising Suns is playing some basketball here, gentlemen.
I mean, Rising Suns getting a little showtime.
The crowd's loving it.
Malaila going around multiple screens. Jere tries to go through, and he draws the foul from Mandungu.
Tuks gotta stop the bleeding. It's a 12-point lead now, and 1 or 2 fast breaks, then you're gonna see the score ballooning to 20.
Absolutely, it has been a 9-0 run here by Tshwane Suns to take control in the second quarter. The score is 32-20. As we see that replay of that Mandungu layup after the Klaassen behind the back pass. First free throw, no good for Jere.
These free throws are really important. If you want to come back into the game, you need such easy baskets.
Jere splits the pair, 1 of 2. Kanya stops and pops, won't go. Jere for the rebound.
Tuks finally got a rebound.
It's Masilela up against Kanya. Gives it up, has it taken away by Akulu. Akulu down the way. Fantastic job by Masilela to poke it away. Malaila. 3-point shot won't go. Klassen rebound. That's a silly foul from Jeren.
That's a silly foul. The person is so far from the basket. They're in foul trouble. So from taking a bad shot and then fouling so far from the basket, it doesn't really make sense to me.
Nonetheless, Jared does pick up the foul. And so Klassen will head to the line to shoot two. Klassen makes the first. Perfect trip to the line for Klassen. Umpile Nuku back on the floor for Tuks.
I think Umpile set a really long time there, especially when Tuks needed the scorer on the court.
Ndlovu kicks it out to Ramete. Masilela, beautiful pass.
Good pass.
Malaila misses everything though. It's Mandungu the other way. Klassen, beautiful give and go. Tshwane can't make the rebound. Can't make the layup. Malaila.
4-on-2.
Kicks it to Masilela. That three won't go. Malaila gets the rebound. Masilela now.
There seems to be a lead on this basket. Yeah.
Noko has to put it up. Shot clock. Can't connect. Rebound stays though. Masilela blocked by Shine. Tshwane chasing it out in transition. Shine throws it down. And Rising Suns have got this crowd up on their feet. Malaila calls for the screen. Tshwane takes it away from him.
Rising Suns has upped the defense.
Makhalemele now in the hands of Klassen. To Mandungu. Shine from outside. Rims in and out. Makhalemele. Rebound. Beautiful pass. Mandungu finds Klassen. Now Tshwane through the middle. A little too generous were Rising Suns there. Getting called for the 3 seconds. But beautiful passing.
Tuks needs to play through this. You know, one of the reasons why you play games is to try and get better. And as much as they're being applied at the moment by Rising Suns, it's important for their growth to ensure that they continue playing and learn from this experience.
Absolutely. Malaila fouled by Klassen. And Rising Suns are over the line. And so Malaila hits the line to shoot two. Malaila makes the first. And Coach K, when a team has momentum in this way, it's really important to make free throws.
Yeah, I think Tuks really need those points. Sometimes when you just see the ball going through the hoop, it can ignite some offense out of you.
Malaila makes 2 of 2. Klassen now, under a minute to go.
Tuks tried a 2-2-1 press over there.
Mandungu. Hazy from Mandungu gives it up to Shine. Shine fading away, puts it up, won't go.
Skitla come back on. I think you should. Sometimes that's what happens when you're on the bench for a very long time.
Great steal by Tshwane, finds Mandungu, who has the layup and one.
it's just frustrating as a coach, where you come onto the court, you throw the ball away, you don't run back on defense, and then there's a foul.
It has been all Rising Suns to close out the second quarter. They now lead by 13.
It's important for Tuks to actually dig deep and continue playing within this game.
Mandungu completes the three-point play. And into halftime, it is Rising Suns 39, Tuks 23.
My name is Victor Muzadi, a former basketball player from Angola. I passed by to say hello to my good friends from Basketball Sharif and say that you guys be doing an amazing job on broadcasting and more and create content around basketball in the continent. I have the opportunity to work with you guys. You are a great professional and I learn a lot with you. I hope that soon we can be together again and create some stuff for the basketball lovers. South Africa people, I'm with you guys. We have a long story, sport and friendship between our country, and I know that soon better things are coming. Have a good one. Ciao. Okay.
We are into second half action. And to end the first, it was all Rising Suns. They now have the lead with their 39 points to the 23 of Tuks. Klassen with the ball for Rising Suns. Tshwane from downtown. That's good. Tshwane connects from deep.
Clearly they don't know Tshwane.
That is definitely his spot. Elbow on the 3-point line.
And Tuks to come back, it's really important for them to have a lot of stops and try and get easy baskets.
Vela tries to go around Tshwane. Ball ends up going the direction of Rising Suns. Klasse. Tshwane gives it up to Tshwane. Tshwane now goes right past Vela. Can't make the layup, draws the foul. Foul going against Mpile Noku. And it'll be a side ball.
That was a smart play by Tshwane, attacking Vela because he knows that Vela doesn't want to foul because he's on 3 fouls. So yeah.
Absolutely, and I think you can expect to continue to see him go at the body of Vela. Tshwane makes the free throw. It's Malaila.
It's amazing how the confidence of Tuks has gone down. You can see it the way in which they're dribbling the ball. You can see it the way that they're passing the ball. They don't have that fire that they had at the beginning.
Except for Vela, who continues to go hard at the body of Emmanuel Tshwane. He adds 2 balls to the Tuks tally.
Great work by Vela over there.
Mandungu going inside. Can't make. Tshwane rebound. Tshwane. Put back is good.
Get a man, put a body on them, box them out, and then go for the ball.
Masilela. Vela just moving a little too quickly there. Loses control of the ball.
I know that he has hit 1 shot already from the 3-point line, but I really don't like him receiving the ball where he received it because it limits his game from that spot.
Klassen kicks it out. Mandungu from outside won't go. Good rebound by Masilela. Masilela racing down the floor, gives it up. Mandungu comes up with it. Tshwane up ahead to Tshwane, who adds 2 more.
Tshwane was quite smart over there. He just sealed Vela and had the ball passed in front of him.
And you got to credit the pass by Tshwane as well. Nuku.
I'd like to see Skitla with this lineup. You know, you have people who can handle the ball, and he will be free to run around and try and look for easy baskets.
I think it would definitely be fascinating to see. Emmanuel Tshwane heads to the bench. He draws his 3rd foul there. Malaila.
That's a nice
up
pass.
over the top to Nuku.
That's a nice pass.
It was a fantastic pass. Nuku from outside, no good. Malaila with the rebound. Tries to give it to Vela, but Tshwane comes away with it. Kicked out of bounds is the ball.
You know, if you're trying to come back into a game, it's really important just to make sure that your turnovers are limited. You know, you wanna every single possession that you have, you wanna have an attempt on the basket.
Absolutely, you've got to take care of every possession. Klassen gives it up inside to Makhalemele. Makhalemele blocked. Vela comes across the lane and sends Makhalemele packing.
That's a good defensive awareness by Vela. He must be careful not to try and block everything because he might go on his 4th foul.
This time it's Klassen from downtown. Gets his own rebound, tries to give it up. Makhalemele almost saves it. Ends up in the hands of Ramneti. A little bit of a scramble, but it stays with Tuks.
You can see Tuks is now starting to get some confidence.
Malaila. Up against Tshwane.
Good defense by Rising Suns over there.
Masilela.
That's great defense by Rising Suns.
It was fantastic defense from the Rising Suns guards indeed. Makhalemele along with Tshwane. Klassen now. Ball is turned over to Klassen, try to give it up to Williams, and Williams lets it go out of bounds. Umpile Noko with the ball. Now in the hands of Malaila. Vela stops and pops. That's no good.
I really think Vela is much better when he's inside. Even that drive, he had a teammate on his right-hand side just to make that pass.
Yeah, he seems to be feeling like he has to shoulder a lot of the offensive responsibility. Tshwane now with the drive over the head of Vela. Can't make. Vela with the rebound. And Tshwane tangled up. It's called for the foul.
Basketball players sometimes must understand that you don't always have to score. You know, you can impact the game by doing small things, rebounding the ball, boxing out, you know, making passes, screening off the ball. I sometimes feel that players think that if they don't score, then they're not valuable to a team.
Absolutely. It's a mentality change that players have got to have. It's Malaila with the ball. Malaila goes downhill. Gives it up to Masilela.
Share the ball.
Noko now puts it on the floor, gets fouled by Klassen. Klassen's got to be careful.
You know, Tuks must just learn to share the ball more. You know, every single time they get the ball, they want to put the ball on the floor. They want to go for a three. You know, they must just learn to just go for it.
Klassen picked up his third. And now off the ball, the foul will go against Luvaika from Rising Suns.
That was off the ball. He held the player over there, Aku, made no attempt to play the ball.
Referee Mutiba explaining to the Rising Suns bench why he's called an unsportsmanlike. And so it'll be 2 free throws and possession for Tuks.
Another opportunity to get easy points and cut down on the score.
Ramete at the line trying to chip away at this 23-point lead held by Rising Sun. He makes good on the first.
So I think the first thing that Tuks needs to do is to bring the score within 10 points.
He misses the second. It'll be Nuku to inbound. Malaila finds Ramete on the outside. Now Masilela, shot clock winding down. He's gonna have to put it up, puts it up. And it is way over the top of the rim.
I understand it's March Madness, but some plays, you know, that's not gonna go in.
Klassen. Makhalemele goes inside to Luvaika. He's doubled. Williams outside. No good. Nuku rebound. Puts it up. Masilela out.
That's a 4 and 2.
Yeah, they could have done better to take advantage of that. Nonetheless, Masilela with it now. He stops.
That's a bad screen. You know, the player with the ball must understand that someone is coming to screen for them. They must just take their time, wait for the person to set, and then go.
foul goes against Ramete. And with that, we have a timeout. Coming out the timeout, it is Rising Suns ball. Clanson inbounds to Mahalimele. Pick and roll, Clanson goes downhill, gives it up. Mahalimele, long range shot, that's good! Over the outstretched arm of Mpile Nuku.
The extra pass is really important. You know, catching it, not bouncing, creating a nice assist for Rising Suns.
Jere. Malaila, guarded by Mahalimele. Malaila goes downhill. He draws the foul. Kivab is not moving his feet there.
Vela there was disturbing his own teammate. You know, his teammate is going one-on-one, but because he likes playing so high, he's now playing as a guard and is running into his space. And space is really important in the game of basketball.
Malaila at the line to shoot two. He makes the first. Misses the second. Jere trying to go over the body of Luvaika there. Luvaika though gets the rebound.
Vela was very lucky there. He could have gotten a foul on that rebound.
Mahalimele. Now Luvaika. Luvaika, long range shot. Won't go. Rebound, Malaila. Taken away though. Williams. Good job by Mpile Nuku to get that ball on the floor.
You know, sometimes you just need to make sure that you stay on the floor, understand who has the ball, and when to jump if you need to jump.
Shot clock winding down. Luvaika has to put it up. That's good! Eli Luvaika from downtown.
Hand down, man down.
Malaila. Puts it up, and he has a reply.
We're going back to back.
Clausen. On the inside goes Clausen. Can't make. The tip from Luvaika won't go either.
Tuks is so static on the fast break.
Malaila, a little overzealous is Mahalimele there, and he picks up the foul.
Tuks must start looking and seeing where is it, what point difference do they want? You know, they're down 24 now. Play in stretches of 2 minutes a quarter, and try and see whether you can win those 2-minute quarters.
Absolutely. As we see Sikita head back into the game. I think for Tuks, you know, looking at the time, they've got to want to try and get it under 15 going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think, and for you to get it within 15, maybe you have to try a different type of defense. Maybe press, maybe go into a 2-3 zone. Just try something different just to take Rising Suns out of their comfort zone.
Empty trip to the line for Malaila. Long range shot, Williams can't make.
Once again, no one is boxing out. No one is looking for a man. And Rising Suns get another rebound.
Kavigo dribbles it off his foot. He seems to have a little trouble when there is defense around him.
He's not that comfortable, you know.
Malila with a great pass.
He brought that ball over his body, falling over 3 people. 2 extra people are wide open.
Yeah, and Globu just couldn't quite make anything of that brilliant Malila pass. Klaassen now. Klaassen takes the pick, kicks it out to Williams. Williams can't hit. No box out. Put back doesn't go. Vela throws it to Coach Tanda on the bench.
You're not going to cover that score with passes like that.
Malila heads to the bench. Maposa makes his way back into the game. Klaassen. Luvaika. Cross-court pass to Williams. Williams puts it up. That won't go. Battle for the rebound. It's turned right back over to Sands, and Klaassen with a pretty mid-range jumper.
The one rebound that you finally get, you decide to give it away.
UP Tuks have got to do more with their possessions. Take better care of the ball.
This is what I was talking about. You see where Vela was?
Ooh.
Okay.
That was a pretty take. He said, Coach K, I hear you, and this is what I have. Klaassen up against Sikitla. Beautiful pass inside by Klaassen to find Luvaiko, who puts it up off the glass.
That was a good play. Bad defense from Tuks. Now I don't understand, you know, like your team is on foul trouble. You're fouling a person who's looking at his own basket in his own half, and then you say sorry.
And I think Williams thought he could come away with a steal there. Unfortunate. He picks up a foul instead. Maposa, though, can't make free throws. And we've seen the free throw struggles here in the second half from Tuks.
There's some things that you need to work on your own. You know, you need to put time in working on your free throws.
Another empty trip at the line. This time it's Maposa who goes 0 for 2. Ball out of the hands of a Rising Suns player, though. And so it'll remain with Tuks. As we see Ramet, they check back into the game. And Ndlovu head to the bench. Man, oh man, yet another turnover. Jared passes the ball to the shins of Sikitla.
As a player coming off the bench, you know, when you come in, there must be something that you give to the team. It can't be that you come in and throw the ball away.
Really nice stop and pop from Briley Klaassen. He's added 2 more. The lead now up to 28 for Rising Suns.
Mampisa must just get used to not killing his dribble. My time.
Jared way off on that shot. Klaassen. Stunning pass. The foul this time going against Sikitla. He had a hand on that Kivago turnover.
Tuks must make a decision. They want to play, they don't want to come out, they want to learn something from this game, because there's still a lot of time, but the way they're playing now, the body language is really bad.
Plenty of time to go indeed. Klaassen through the middle. Ooh, Klaassen. Little whoopsie-doo, can't make though. Sikitla now, out in transition. Luvaika tries to stop him, but Sikitla adds 2.
That was 2 from the moment he caught the ball.
Klaassen to Luvaika.
That was better defense from Vela, seeing that there was an easy pass inside, decided to front, and there was good help defense.
Yeah, and Kivago just spent a little too much time in the paint. He gets called for the 3 seconds.
Jovi is a really good impact player. The problem with such players sometimes is they want to dribble the ball so much.
Kivigo gives it up to Williams. Williams tries from downtown again. Hits the side of the rim. And with that, it is the end of the third quarter. It is Rising Suns who lead with 60 to the 34 of Tuks. We've gathered quite the crowd here tonight to watch these two Tuks teams take on some Vasity rivals.
Yeah, I think this is one of the biggest crowds that we've had in a while. And the more games we have, the more the crowd is going to come. So I can't wait for the day where this arena is packed.
Yeah, we have people sitting in about 5 sections in this pretty large remnant hall. Masilela, out to Jere. Jere now puts it on the floor. Goes up. That was a good take. Overcooks.
I think one thing Vela needs to work on is going on his left. He's really comfortable on the right. He must start trying to see whether he can work on the left-hand side.
Kanya, up against Noko. Tries to fade. Vele comes up with the rebound. Noko. Go inside to Ramete. Ramete up off the glass, can't make. Gets it right back. Can't make once again. Third opportunity. This time he kicks it to Noko. Malaila. Bad shot for two.
Let's see what defense Tuks decides to play. If you want to come back now, you need to do something different. You know, pressure, give a different look.
Mandungu. Kanya from outside. That's no good. Klaassen gets a rebound. Again, Rising Suns with a second chance. And Klaassen has been fantastic from the mid-range.
Klaassen makes them pay. And instead of going back, going up and getting another look, they throw the ball away.
And Coach K, we've reiterated that they have got to take care of the ball if they're going to chip away at this lead.
You can't score, you can't win if you don't have the ball. You know, you have to have more possessions than the other team to at least have a chance.
Good defensive effort by Nuku. Out to the races the other way. 2 points for Masilela.
I'd like to see some sort of a press here.
Mandungu goes baseline. Vela left on an island. Luvakia can't make. Nuku to Masilela now. And Tuks really have not been good in transition.
You know, Vela was wide open there on that cut. But once again, you know, you're holding on to the ball. The ball is stuck to one man. It's easy to defend.
Good job by Klaassen to interrupt the pass there. Tuks ball, 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Malaila finds Nuku. Nuku now over the defense, gets it blocked. Steals it back. Oh, but man, turnover tennis.
I think the both teams trying to see who can throw the ball away more.
Kanya now won't go. Nuku into the hands of Masilele.
You can see players like Vela now walking. It's going to be difficult for them to come back if they just walk up the floor, not giving effort. If a man is tired, sub the person, next person must come in and fight.
It does have to be a next man mentality. Mandungu gets called for the travel there. And so Malaila will bring it the other way for Tuks.
Once again, you see Vela is playing too high. He's going to the ball. Aku is busy dribbling the ball, not passing the ball. And you can see his frustration. He's saying, don't come to me, because when you come to me, you're bringing your man.
Foul goes against Rising Sun. And so it is Tuks' ball. Wide open is Ramete. He was really patient there to make a great move and put it up and in.
So you're down 22 with about 6 minutes 42 to go. Try something new.
Long range shot. Akulu says, you got to do better work than that.
Vela busy trying to get the ball at the low post.
Ramete out to Vela. Vela puts it on the floor.
If you continue on the right-hand side, ultimately the defensive team is going to be able to see that you're only dribbling right, and they will get to the spots. 3 seconds on the clock for Tuks. Another Hail Mary.
Hail Mary indeed. They get the rebound though. Nuku tries to dribble. Shot clock winding down once again. Suns. Kanya up off the top. Makes it look easy.
Beep, beep. You ain't catching that.
He is one of the quickest players I've seen up and down the floor.
Simba is really a workaholic, you know, from the days when he was playing for UCT, and he has gotten better each and every year.
Of course, coming away with that BNL MVP trophy last year. Shot is off by Malaila. They go inside to caption Tshwane now. Tshwane going up against Vela. Gets his own rebound, puts it right back up. More second chance opportunities for Rising Suns.
I think that Vela is down now. He's tired. He's tried his best. He's not going to be able to fight with Tshwane inside there.
Nuku gives it up to Malaila.
Look at where Vela is.
Fade away jumper by Nuku is good.
That was a really good move by him.
And you're right, Coach K. You now have Nuku down in the paint, doing the work in a position we're traditionally used to Vela having. Back into the game now, Albert Jere. As Umpile Nuku heads to the bench. It's Malaila.
I think Vela might just come out of this game. You can see he's fatigued. He's not going to give you a lot.
They go inside to Jere.
No, he's playing like a three-point shooter now. That was a 24-second clock violation. The Tuks didn't have possession of the ball there.
And the turnover woes continue for this Tuks team. Kanya puts it way up for Tshwane, who misses the dunk.
And that dunk, that alley hoop there, just a little bit off. If he had gotten it right, it was going to be an easy dunk.
Mandungu puts it up. And Kanya as the trailer.
Rising Suns are showing Tuks how to share the ball.
Jere. Malaila from outside. That's good. Aku.
That's a good three-pointer by Aku. Went through, set play, was wide open, took his time, and knocked it down.
Kanya in a pick and roll with Shine. Tries to give it back to Shine. Great recognition from Vela there to knock it out of bounds.
There was great defensive rotation from Vela there. I feel like Vela, Rising Suns must continue going to Shine because Vela is not going to want to foul over there.
Akulu tries it from downtown, won't go. Jerry rebound.
Tuks finally got a rebound, eh?
It's Malaila. Gives it up to Vela.
Once again, Vela comes to the three-point line.
And he's been doing a lot of that, just not wanting to play with his back to the basket. We have a timeout. Tuks ball at the timeout. Malaila straight to the rim. Makes the layup for two.
It'll be interesting what defense Tuks decides to play. Okay, I think they still go on the man-to-man.
Well, 2.5 minutes left to go here. Sikitla doing a great job on Makhalemele. They go inside to Shine though. Referee says basket is no good. Foul was on the floor. Foul will go against Vela.
I think Vela is now sitting on 4, if I'm not mistaken.
It is indeed Vela's 4th foul. Kanya over the top to Shine. Kanya stops and pops. Ooh, 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 woo! You
Yeah.
reach, I teach, said
Yeah.
Kanya.
Don't reach, young fella.
Malaila speeding his way down the floor. Vela on the outside. Gives it up to Jere. Vela now through the inside, can't make. Kanya gives it up to Shine. Shine throws it down. Emmanuel Shine with another jam.
That's an exclamation. Nice pass by Simba over there.
Inside, Malaila can't make. Rebound, put back, Ndlovu. Flying in to add 2.
Tuks is doing a good job now scoring. Now you just have to put more effort in stopping the ball. Stopping Rising Suns from scoring.
Makhalemele gives it up to Tshwane. Now to Kanya. Man, he is smooth in that mid-range.
There's a reason why he's MVP.
Tshwane goes through the inside past the defense, puts it up with his left hand. He adds 2 more.
This game is a wrap.
It is now a 30-point lead for Rising Suns with just under a minute left to go here. Sikitla off the top.
Imagine if they kept on giving the ball to that guy.
I am really impressed with the way Sikitla has showed up today. Makhalemele goes coast to coast. Tshwane with the rebound. Vela gets it back though. Malaila gives it up to Tanya. Tanya. Akulu. Makhalemele can't beat the buzzer, and Tshwane rebound. He will hold onto it, and that will bring us to the end of the game. Rising Suns with a dominant 79-51 win over Tuks.
It was a good game by Rising Suns. I think first quarter was the only quarter that was quite tight. As they got into the rhythm, you saw the dominance, you saw the experience, and the ability to share the ball and play great defense.
A learning experience here for UP Tuks. Rising Suns coming away with a resounding win.